Hi, this is Prepper for Life back with another video. This is the first day that I've been able to shoot out here since winter, and as you can see, everything's still pretty green. Out in the field, finally green's starting to come out, so now it's back for me to get to work. And what I've done is, I'll just show you if you haven't seen it in previous videos. Here's my shelter. It's sort of up on a little hill, and then since in the winter it got right here it got really slippery from the snow, so I dug up some dirt, and then I cut up some logs. I put the logs here, and I packed the dirt so you can step up and not fall down. And here's just the inside of it. Got a bunch of pine boughs laid down. This is just my spear. Set that aside. Probably fill in that hole a little bit. But altogether, it's looking pretty good right now. I'll just take you over here now. And what I was doing was, before I took a bunch of sticks and I was laying them from like right here up all around the sides into the middle, and then I had a little hut down here, like it was about right here, but it collapsed under the wind because nothing was really supporting it in the middle. So what I did now is I took some V branches and I just set them up, put them in the rocks a little, and then I took part of a downed tree and then I ran it across over here, and then I'm just laying sticks across like this, and then I'll put a bunch of this brush on top of it. And before I start putting all that together, I'm gonna lay another 2 V branches, probably like right here, up and down, and like right there, up and down, and then I'll run a bar across this way, there, and there, and then I'll be able to lay sticks across like this, and across like that if I want, and then I'll put the brush on top, and then I'll be able to have a nice area for that. And then over here, I've sort of got, it's just the shape of a fire pit. There's never been a fire there or anything. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out some of these rocks right down here and right up over here, and I'll lay some dirt right there. It'll be a little walking path over into the hut from my shelter. And then over here, I'd sort of been taking stuff from the top of this piece and laying it on top of there. So I'll need to put more on top of that. But what I had going was I had to lay a flat rock right there for a seat, and then of course I did the top. But then what you do is come down in here. I've got this little rack thing here. I found it like a thrift shop for like, I don't know, like 60 cents or something, and it works great for a grill of some sort, and just to hold like a little pot like this, set right there for boiling some water, and you could have a little fire down here. It's not anything huge or anything, which is kind of nice about it, so it's not out of control or anything. And I've just got a little stick pile right there. So that's the main base right now. But I think what I'm gonna try to do is, well, I'll sort of just put this big stick right up here. I don't know what for yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It would be cool if I were to be able to get a little like platform up in a tree. Like I'll swing down on the branch. That's fun. So it would be fun to get a little platform over in this tree. I don't know, just for a lookout. I don't really need it, but it'd be kind of cool. Then over here, what I was trying to do one time was I ran a stick from top of there over to here. I was sort of making a little wall right here for a lean-to of some sorts, but I don't know, it didn't really work. Got some of these other sticks over here that I can use for the fort. So that's just like the main area, and then we'll go into the woods a little bit right now. As you can see, there's still some snow, but I think it's nothing major. Oh, and I don't know if you've seen any videos of it, but not any of mine. But there's this one guy, I think it was on Doomsday Preppers, who he made a spider hole where he just dug a hole in the dirt that fit the size of his body, and he laid sticks across and layered the top with dirt. I tried doing that. I ended up doing it in the middle of winter. Not a good idea, but anyway, I got a hole dug, but it was too shallow, and I wasn't gonna be up here for till like now, so I sort of just filled it in, so then I wouldn't have anyone, if anyone came up here, they wouldn't see me digging in the holes or whatever. So this is sort of the way to the woods, all the hidden way that is. Just get through all that crap. Then you go through here, got a little arch down into it. Here's probably the most open area in the whole spot. It's just all this. And then this is where I found that one branch for the shelter in progress. Is land right here. There's like the end of it was frozen in the ice, so I had to chop that out a little bit. But then into here comes what me and my buddies call Ho Chi Minh City. Just a little thing we do. We call the main spot Nam, and the main place over there where we came from was Hanoi, and this is Ho Chi Minh City. As you can see, we opened it up pretty well in here as compared to I'll just walk in the woods a little bit more as compared to in here where it's not open at all. You gotta go up and down through these branches. So I'll take you to kind of the fun spots that I never really go to. One, because there's really no point since I've got other stuff I need to do over at Hanoi. And the other case is because it's just hard to get to. Getting through all of that. That's where I came from. Oh, and in the summer, down over here, this little hill right here, it's crawling with red ants. It's just terrible. I was out here in shorts one time, I had red ants all over me. It was just miserable. So, is that the tree? Yeah, I think it is. I'll just go through this. sort of left my other glove behind, but anyway, here's, wait a minute, this isn't it. Yeah, that's not the tree I climbed, that's just a random tree. But then this is another open spot, as you can see.